I do want to take a quick minute and acknowledge Mayor Abdullah Hamoud, and who is with us tonight, and thank you, Mayor Hamoud. Let's give him a round of applause for the best mayor in America, not just Michigan. Someone that's standing up for us, not afraid to stand up to bigots and hatred and discrimination in the comments that are targeting us. The type of mayor we need, not just in this city, but across America and other cities as well. Thank you. Thank you for everything. You know, two years ago when we decided to move our national convention to Dearborn, one of the main reasons was security, was to make sure we're all safe, to make sure that we're not in compromising positions, or to make sure that there are no threats against us. And Mayor Hamoud and the Police Chief Shaheen have really went above and beyond in ensuring that we're safe. And there's a lot that has happened behind the scenes over the past 2 weeks, that, and a lot of coordination that will keep you up at night and make us, you know, really, if it was any other city, I don't think we would have been able to pull off what we did over the past few days. I can assure you that. And Mike Hashem as well really contributed to that also. So thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Police Chief. Thank you all for everything. You know, we do have one more attorney we want to award, and we have to award somebody from Dearborn. And he would, I don't know if he'd be upset if we didn't award him. I'm kidding, Khaled. We do love you, we do respect you, and we do want to award Khaled, but I do want to say a few words. I know Khaled is a dear friend of ADC. He and I grew up in the same house together, just not too far from here. So when I say he's like a brother, he literally grew up in the same house for a few years. He was the annoying neighbor that would make, you know, piss off my parents all the time. And you know, my dad is here as well, my family, and of course my wife, Mariana, is here as well. So I do want to welcome them. And I say that now because Khaled is family. Khaled is somebody that has put it out on the line. He's committed. He does incredible work. Even when it's not most popular, even when he's getting attacked for it and facing criticisms, he's still pushing forward with it. He's still plowing forward with it, and we respect that about him. And he's still contributing where he can, doing what he can. And I can tell you, as somebody that talks to him almost daily, a lot of the attacks he's faced behind the scenes, a lot of things he's going through as well, simply for speaking up is something that, again, would knock anybody down, but he's just, you know, gets back up, keeps fighting, and keeps doing the work. So for that, we thank you, Khaled. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum, everybody. It's great to be here. It's such an honor to be with so many people who spoke and so many people who will speak that really sacrificed so much over the course of these last 2 years now. I mean, a couple of days will be 2 years of this genocide. I'll be brief, but I'd be remiss if I didn't say a couple of things. The first thing is 2 days mark the 23rd anniversary of Edward Said's passing. Anybody who knows anything about this organization, ADC, knows that Edward Said was very much a trailblazer and very much a cornerstone that made this organization possible. In his work, Orientalism, covering Islam, culture and imperialism, his rich history, and his very foundational knowledge, I'm sure inspired all of you like it did me. I remember when I was a 17-year-old reading Out of Place for the first time and reading Orientalism for the first time. And his call to action, I am an Oriental writing back at the Orientalist, for me felt like a call to dedicate my life to producing knowledge that not only humanized who we are as Arabs and Muslims, but very much, you know, rewrote the narrative, you know, sort of undid the misrepresentations that were ascribed to our people for so long. I want to say a couple of things because in the beginning days of the genocide, the first thing that came to my mind was, as a child, me and my family, we lived in Lebanon during the Civil War. So the sound of Israeli jets, the sound of sirens, the sound of screams and killing that was taking place in Gaza in real time was a sound that was very familiar. The images were really familiar. And I remember one of the first images was celebrating my sister's birthday, who was over there, Khaled. We celebrated her 10th birthday in the bomb shelter, me, my mom, my younger brother Mohammed, and my sister, my mom scrambled, and I remember grabbed the cupcake and put some candles on that cupcake at the same time that Israeli jets were flying above us. So if there's any people that understand what the people of Gaza and the people of Palestine are going through, it is the people of Lebanon and it's the people of southern Lebanon who sacrificed so much. And only a couple of days ago, you saw that there were 3 young children from this very community who were citizens who were slaughtered when they were visiting their family members in Lebanon. So it's important for me to highlight that this community, the people of Lebanon, have been sacrificing and surrendering for a long time. We know what checkpoints look like. We know what occupation looks like. We know what bombs, jets, sirens, and slaughter looks like. I just want to, for me, my favorite person to see at this conference is Dr. Rabab Abdelhadi, who is, her work has been trailblazing in so many ways. And if there's one thing I can say before I get off the stage is, please honor the work of our intellectuals. Please read the work of Dr. Abdelhadi, Edward Said, Ghassan Kanafani, Mahmoud Darwish, Sar Khalifa. We are sitting on the shoulders of giants who've produced so much knowledge to provide us with compasses to move ahead. And I'll leave you, I want to thank my mom who's here, my sister who's here, my wife Zemzem who's sitting right there with me, who inspired me to do so much. And I'll leave you with a quote from one of my favorite authors, Chinua Achebe. Until the lions have their own historians, history of the hunt will always glorify the hunter. When I look around this room, all I see is lions. Dr. Muhammad, Mus'ab, Mahmoud, Rhana, who's an amazing journalist, Mayor Abdullah. We have so many lions and lionesses in this room. Linda, right? So many lionesses. We have to write our history and produce a new narrative of winning. That's what we have to do now, and inshallah with ADC we'll do that.